On the morning cold, halo under the full moon's glow. The witches gather in a circle, dancing, dancing in the eternal mist. With ancient chants and endless laughter, they invoke arcane power.
Welcome. You are currently between worlds. You are heading in a new direction. But to head in this new direction, it's happening like this in the Four of Swords. This is you right now. But within the heavens, look what's happening. There's a couple there. A man and a woman coming together, and there's a little crescent moon. It's a new moon. The new moon in Libra. Something that's hidden will be coming to light. And it's connected to what's happening in this book. And sound, you hearing a frequency, a sound, as you're in between worlds. Here. And it has to do with Vulture. Now, we've been talking about getting into this book, so it's time. Here with Vulture, the 10 of Feathers, your connection to the 4 of Swords. So, 4 minus 10, well, 4 minus 10 is 6. Making sure I'm doing math right around here. Connected to my left brain. Now, being within the 6 of Swords is going to allow you to let the flow in and stay present. Last time we met up too, we spoke about the King of Pentacles and the truth being heard and felt through the earth. And there's a connection to the truth being heard and felt through the earth, literally. But now it's within the 4 of Swords. And to put your energy here in the flow to stay present. And to understand that in order for these people to come together, there is a separation being honored. Right now, there's a separation. So that heartache, some sort of situation connected to the 3 of Swords, can be cleansed. And that's because there has been an entanglement between divine feminine and masculine in order for them to expand, understand the mission, and do their work. As I engage my energies with others, I also engage with their past cords of energy and unhealed relationships. When we connect with others in relationships, be it for love, business, or friendships, more is involved than energy of the present moment. We soon learn that quickly we become ensnared in all of their unfinished business, emotional hurts, and the cords of the past they have not released in their own self-work. It is hard enough to navigate energetically your own energy in relationships, add in all their past baggage, and soon the emotional path forward seems to so much more of a challenge. This is a grand design. There's no victim template here. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. This is part of the mission. And as we talked about last time we met up, there is a masculine that is crossed over in your family lineage that is helping you to do this work. And it is to let go of the past, because the past has now come within your present moment. And remember, this is all a mirror for you. Your divine counterpart is a mirror for you to do the work. So if they've brought their past into your relationship, you have also brought your past into the relationship. You both have brought your pasts into the relationship. And this work is clearing the past. It's burning it away. Now within the tarot, the Emperor is the connection to Aries. The energy of the child expanding with the father. This clearing is happening within the element of air. And it was set forth with that lunar eclipse in Pisces, solar eclipse in Virgo. So you can no longer be gaslit from your past and restore balance within this space and place and activate with divine love at a deeper level through your truth and integrity. Thank you, Divine Feminine, the mother of creation, in understanding your energy signature and where the past is in the present. Remember, this is the gift of this expansion with this supermoon in Aries. And it's to transition through death, the rebirth of the energies. Death is the passageway. But what's happening is this is reversed for purpose. You're not honoring this. Like, you're rejecting this right now. You're rejecting the transition. You still want to hold on to your past. You don't want to let go. You don't want to go in separation in order to expand and let go of where this entanglement has happened, to let go of these past energies. But remember, it's all part of the plan, because it's allowing you to heal from the Three of Swords within the past through the present and restore movement, honoring something within yourself through this situation. This situation is a divine mirror for you to activate with your understanding of what your truth and integrity is within divine love. And expanding here, remember, the devil is telling you lies and what you want to hear. This is hearing truth. This is hearing authenticity. Because something within this past entanglement from your counterpart, as well as you, because remember, your counterpart is a mirror for you, is messing up your energetic signature. But it was all part of the plan for you to do this work and restore balance and heal from this gaslighting within the element of air. Because remember, death feeds life. So this situation, as it transforms, will feed life. This is going to clear everything up. That's why the Father is here, to help you to release your past and to restore justice through the element of air by, remember, going back to what you know here within the earth. This is all about what you know within the earth. The truth is heard and felt here, so that the devil can't lie to you anymore. And it's being able to use this chaos to expand through the earth with, and Creator Air has an idea. And what this idea is is to burn it all down within the Ten of Wands for renewal with the masculine, renewal with the energy. Burn your past down. Now, what's so spectacular about this message is that this is connected to working with a masculine that is crossed over. And I found this when I was scribing all of this stuff, is how we got here. And my father has crossed over, and he always went to Cabela's. And this just showed up in the house. And I don't even know where that came from. That's what I love about this path. And we had been working on the Ten of Wands. And what this message meant. Because it is the removal of a shadow situation. A way of acting, a way of being that is creating shadows and burning it all down through chaos. The chaos is needed to burn down the forest for growth and renewal. And that's accepting everything within here. And to be able to burn it all down and to have spirit free you from your past and being able to be gaslit over your past, because there has been an entanglement within your relationships with unfinished business from said person or people within their past. But remembering that it's still a mirror for you. This is a mirror for you to see that you're doing this work too, and to be humble and to use that mirror to see where within your life you need to do the work or are currently doing the work, and to realize that your whole environment has been burnt down around you, literally. And we are going to get into the message of that next time we meet up. Even further, I want to dive deep within the message of the Ten of Wands and what this is about. But your environment has literally been burnt down around you in order for you to shift dimensions for this 10-10 portal. It's gone. You're old. The past is gone. It's literally gone. And it's putting you into manifestation mode. Something's coming in, but you don't see it yet, and you're not supposed to. Because you're so busy on doing all this work that this is coming from the unknown. It's coming from God. This is a surprise. It's unexpected. And it is, you're literally manifesting this from all this work that you're doing to clear what has happened within the element of air with creator air here, and to let the chaos be transmuted by the burning down of the forest, which is your past. So you can no longer be gaslit on it and move forward. But there's so much to be gained. There's the transmutation of energies is going to be like nothing you've ever felt before. As it's all burnt away. It's all this fire, thanks to the Aries supermoon, allowing you to walk through this 10-10 portal lit with creator fire and creator air in alignment, the masculine working together as one. And what it's going to do is, it's happening through a challenge, right, within the element of air. to heal from manipulation through the element of water. There is a removal of a mask, an old way of being, what is inauthentic. The past, healing with the earth, your mission, raising the frequency of planet Earth through everything you're doing here. And this is literally recharging and building the economy of this new world. Through volcano, this is Aries. Now Aries, look, she's about to run a race. There's a full moon here, but there's also the energy of the eclipse. The confirmation right there from Biscuit Boo, but guys, I gotta go give him a pet that he's having a nightmare. BRB. Now she's not ready to run the race yet, but she's accumulating all the energy in order to do. She's waiting for the race, the person that's staying the race, okay, go. But she's not ready to go yet, but she's accumulated all the energy she needs to run this race. She's literally lit with the spirit thanks to this challenge. Now we've been talking about how the pain is the gift. There's purpose to this pain. This pain and this entanglement is allowing you to connect to the light and expand and understand yourself and your heart and this mission at a whole new level, and activate with the shepherdess. We also got into this last time we met up, and being able to elevate and protect and be a beacon of light for all of life. That is part of the divine connection. And the divine connection to your love. And coming back together here. Here's the separation to come back together. Evolved. Understood by this clearing within the element of air with the past. Thanks to the Father. Thanks to the supermoon in Aries. So as you see yourself and expand your mission in understanding divine love, look, there's death here. You honor death. You honor the transition. You honor that all this is happening for the greater good of love and yourself, and being able to separate and to come together. To heal from this entanglement. So your past is burnt away, and this is where you say goodbye to the devil telling you lies. This is where it shifts. The devil can no longer tell you lies here, because you have expanded with spirit by letting the past be burnt away by the Father. Because this is part of your mission in understanding how to create with the divine. And it's happening right now through the Eight of Swords. There's an Eight of Swords situation. So you go within. And here's the portal. Within the Two of Wands. Right here, the 10-10 portal. It's activated within through strength. Look, it's taken her strength to break free from this egg while all of this is going on. Look, she has no mouth. She has no mouth for a reason. To break out of this, while all this is happening, it's your destiny. And you're going to bear fruit from it. as you expand. But remember, to expand here, you honor death. Death feeds life, and life feeds death here on this planet, okay? Death feeds life, and life feeds death. You've honored this. You've honored this here. You made an understanding by going within your lower world, within the Nine of Cups. Here. Here. You are understanding how to manifest with your energy from within. Here, your lower worlds, and you're gonna push through and expand within your upper world to create inner harmony. Because as within, so without. And this is allowing you to see the beauty in life and expand with it. This is also part of your mission. This goes back to the world and connecting to the light, connecting to yourself, so you can light your own path and lead the way with your feelings. This is being in tune with your intuition and your feelings and trusting your feelings again. That's why this entanglement was important. It was so important for you to understand yourself and free yourself from your past, so you can now expand with your instincts, because your instincts are up here, but you need to access them down here. So when you're living in survival and being constantly gaslit, you're not moving that energy up here to access your instincts properly. So you are clearing living in survival and being emotionally gaslit with your past by through having this entanglement with this other person, in order for you to clear your past, and they're going to clear their past, which is going to restore balance. Through harmony, this is a divine connection. And because this is a divine connection, there's going to be a truth heard. Like, truth will be heard over this deception, okay? Truth will be heard over this deception, because this is divine love, and you are standing in your truth, in integrity, by understanding that this is divine love and clearing your past, so that your energy signature is your energy signature. So burn it all down. Burn it all down. Light it up. Shift dimensions. Go to your highest timeline. Trust the separation in order to heal from your entanglement, from your past. And spirits burnt it all down anyways. For you what? For you to understand your manifestation powers here. You're understanding something about manifestation and how to manifest with the masculine, and a transmutation of energy. This goes back to the masculine's vitality. Whatever, we talked about this last time we met up. The masculine's virility, the masculine's manlyhood, connection to his sexual energy. There has to be a death and rebirth to go from the cup of lust to the Ace of Cups and expand this energy from within. Instinct, nurturing, gut reactions, comfort, digestion. There's also a connection to healing with your digestive tract. as below, so above, in order to continue to push this energy up. Home, family, conditioning, habits, femininity, lineage, right? This masculine that is crossed over that you're working with, that's part of your lineage. Privacy, embodiment, emotions, sustenance, self-soothing moods, and mother. Healing from addictions, expanding with the mother. Using your emotional intelligence, your feelings. Now, why is this all important? Because this is what's expanding your electromagnetic energy field, which is doing everything here. Literally everything. And these, we're not going to give these evil forces any power, but they don't want you to do all this and expand your electromagnetic energy field and work with your pineal gland. They want to keep you stuck down here through lower vibrational habits, through feeding off your impulses. That's why this super moon in Aries is so important, because Aries is the child of the zodiac, expanding with the father to heal from your lower vibrational impulses, to push the energy up here and expand with your electromagnetic energy field and talk to God. So Libra has been able to restore balance with your truth by allowing you for love to flow through you and to you within your heart, by stopping and judging every moment, and let it yourself stay present and flow, and know that you didn't come here to be perfect, and to heal from the lies and the deceit that is being told within the element of air that is triggering you, to heal with that and to stand in your truth, because the truth is silent and it's a frequency and it just is, and you stand in it with God and everything will shift. And you manifest something here. Let's get an activation. The lotus is stripping illusions through adversity, as all that mud is cleansed and the water is pure through the lotus, and it's blossoming. Oh, there we go. Discernment. Look, and that's what that bird from the devil card in our last message came to say. It came to say, okay? That you were going to take a descent into the lower world. That's an invitation, remember, through this entanglement to clear the air. And there's a manifestation within December where you are going to expand from the Four of Swords with the Page of Swords, and what you hear that is truth with Creator Air, Brother Air. As spiritual, physical, and energetic beings, we oftentimes blur the lines between our energy and the energy of a situation and the energy of another person. When we take on other people's energy and label it as our own, we start to judge. This lowers our energetic vibrations. We then get caught up in a seemingly never-ending cycle of feeling bad, labeling, justifying, and appropriating what is not ours to claim. The lesson here is to be present, not label or judge, and let the energy feeling wash through you. Once you do this, notice where in your body you feel the effects of the emotion. Does your heart open up? Does your belly hurt? Does your throat get tight? Your head can lie to you, but your body never does. It's easy to become overwhelmed. Make it a habit of making your first response to overwhelmingly energy. Wow, that's interesting, instead of what's wrong with me. This allows you to objectively discover how and why your body is reacting to the given situation or person. Asking you to stop looking outside yourself for answers to an issue. Instead, sit with it and listen to what your body is telling you. Now that's why you're doing all this work and this situate within to heal with your instincts, to understand yourself at a deeper level, your energetic signature, and you're going into separation in order to reunite, and you're going to reunite based on your authentic signature with whoever that is. That's your person. So you separate and your person is your person and they evolve with you, or you separate and it's a new person but it's your person. Okay, that's the message. And you're not worried about who it is at this part in the journey. That's part of the healing. It's part of the healing from codependency. Whoa, let's not burn it all down. Literally. The Knight of Swords. So this is the something coming in now. This is the manifestation with the Queen of Wands. Because she has done work to understand her authentic self. There is that mask removed. There is the mask removed. There's the connection to the bird and disconcernment, right? Let's go. Let's get it straight first, okay? And he's coming in hot, too. With the Queen of Wands, right? She's done this work here. To come together, remember, with the moon. And there's a butterfly and a moth. This is dark and light. This is dark and light. And the masculine transforms through this experience and understands the feminine. This is about understanding the feminine at a whole deeper level. The masculine has to understand the feminine in order to come together. He has to understand the feminine and the feminine's pain. And remember, masculine, you have feminine within you. Feminine, you have masculine within you. We're all doing this as one. But literally, if you're a feminine connected to a masculine, this is happening. But you're experiencing this. This is a mirror for you. Or if you're a masculine joining in that this is happening to you, you're connected to the feminine. This is literally happening to you. Remember, this is a mirror for you to do the work. Because the fates have been activated. This is to restore balance. This is Libra. It's harmonious. It's healing from what is toxic. Through enlightenment, through this egg, remember, we're expanding, back to our last message, we're expanding past the 4D, we're expanding past time. It's part of the mission. You're expanding past time right now in order to birth your new self with this energy. And this is fated. This is all fated. And it's true. And it's allowing you to heal from what's going on within your lower world in order to expand with your mind. Read here. And understand God. Understand yourself. Understand how to expand the matter, the feminine, the dark, with the masculine, the energy, the light within balance. And you're doing it through yourself. From your lower world within your upper world, and you're expanding your electromagnetic energy field. Okay, and let's just take a look at how the cards just separated. The Seven of Wands And that is in the book. Oh, look at her head. It's a bird. Okay, so the Seven of Wands. That's in the book, and the card is right here. Okay? Because we're going to talk about that next, and it's connected to this manifestation with Halloween and understanding how you're healing with the Father from your past is connected to the spinning of the wheel. And look, the Ten of Cups. This is feeling good again. Remember, this pain has purpose, and this is feeling good again. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's right here. And that's what the High Priestess wants you to know. She wants you to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Death feeds life. Much love.